Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for all of your support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your comments. If you are interested in a private reading, please just click on my website. I do have it linked below in the description bar. Lastly, I am on social media, so I am now on Facebook. If you're interested in liking my page on Facebook, please do. I am also on Instagram, and if you are interested in receiving a daily Oracle guidance message, I do draw and upload a daily Oracle guidance card every single day to my Instagram account. So if you're interested in that, then please head over and follow me on Instagram. Oh, and one last thing, for these general tarot forecasts, you should always be sure to watch not only your sun sign, but also your moon sign and your rising sign. If you happen to not know what your moon or rising sign are, I do have linked in the description bar below a website that actually can calculate that for you for free. So I wish you all a wonderful week. Just stay tuned for the reading. Hi Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of June 13th through the 19th. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. All right, Aries, at the bottom of the deck, I have the King of Wands, which is very much your energy naturally, no matter if you're a man or a woman. The King of Wands is extremely creative, passionate, fiery. He's a man who likes to get things done. He's incredibly driven, incredibly ambitious. And he represents, for me, taking action, wanting to move forward, wanting to take action on something, wanting to get something started. The overall energy, Aries, for the entire week is actually the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords is a healing energy. So for some Aries, you very much could be healing, maybe spending some time alone, recharging your batteries. This definitely can be you getting some R&R. And the Four of Swords can also sometimes represent the energy being at rest. So this could be a week that, you know, you're really maybe having to be patient with something, waiting on maybe moving forward with something with the King of Wands. He's you know, very much a very driven, fiery man, and he wants to move forward. He wants to take charge. He wants to take action. And with the Four of Swords, this can be you wanting to do that, but needing to maybe be patient. We have the Two of Wands here, which can represent a decision. This can be a decision that you are making or a decision that you're waiting on that really allows you to walk down a new path in life. So you've put a lot of thought into something. You know, the Two of Wands really represents your future. So you've put a lot of thought, you've put a lot of just plans and ideas into your future. The Two of Wands here really represents your future. This is you really making a lot of plans in regards to your future, having a lot of ideas for your future. Now, this could be you, Aries, making a decision or maybe even waiting on a decision that allows you to take those plans and execute them and be able to walk down a new path. So we have this Two of Wands sitting next to the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups can represent the past. This is that nostalgic energy. So this could be a person from the past or a situation from the past. Maybe you're waiting on a decision from someone from your past. Someone from the past could be quite significant, or maybe a situation from the past is maybe not settled. Maybe you know, there isn't closure in regards to maybe a past situation, because I see the past being quite significant here. And you know, this is definitely the past and the future. that's quite significant here at this point, Leo, this week. This is definitely you wanting to move forward. Wanting, for some of you, it's wanting to leave the past in the past and wanting to move forward. But for some reason, I'm feeling like something could be ongoing. This is what you're waiting for. And it even could be, honestly, for some Aries, this could be a confusing situation, because underneath the Two of Wands, I have the Moon. And then underneath the Six of Cups here, I have the Seven of Cups. Now, this can be a confusing energy, and of course, the Moon can definitely be a confusing energy. The Moon is my least favorite energy, because when we are waiting on something, and I can see that, you know, for many Aries, you're waiting to move forward. We also have the Hanged Man here, which is a temporary energy. It's a period of suspense, but it's having to be patient. Now, when things are not known, when things are not certain, this is an energy that will come in and bring in what I call that very confusing, foggy kind of energy or feeling. But the reason why the Moon is my least favorite energy is because along with that confusion, the Moon will also bring with it a lot of fear-based energies. This is, you know, unnecessary worries. This is being in your mind, thinking negatively, having anxiety, doubts, insecurities. And it's because the Moon represents the unknown. The Moon likes to keep things hidden, likes to keep things in the dark. So, you know, this energy will add confusion in regards to, you know, something that's not known at this time for you, Aries. And for some of you, it's a decision. For some of you, it's regarding your future, you being able to maybe walk down a new path. And then with the Seven of Cups, it can be a confusing energy. This is also that very dreamy kind of illusionary type of energy, where you could be desiring someone or something from the past, desiring this decision, desiring being able to move forward, honestly, and to be able to walk down a new path. Just know that, you know, not all Aries will experience the more negative side of the Moon. The Moon can also mean for you that you're going to be very, very intuitive. You know, maybe for some of you, even psychic, receiving psychic messages, having very vivid dreams, definitely with this energy here. So definitely pay attention to your dreams. But if for some reason you are experiencing some anxiety or a lot of, you know, those fear-based energies, just tell yourself that it's a temporary energy. It will pass, and this is, you know, this is what the Moon does. And let, you know, tell yourself it's all in your head. Try to remain positive. Continue on dreaming and planning for your future, definitely, with this energy here. Now, I also do have the Tower here, and then underneath the Tower, I have that Hanged Man. So for some of you, you're waiting on great change. The Tower is very much a neutral energy, like many of the other energies within the tarot. Now, for you, I believe that this is, you know, for some Aries, I believe this is something to do with a home, because I also have the Knight of Wands here, and I think that there's something going on with either a piece of property or a home. You know, this doesn't have to be a home. It can just be a piece of property, a structure that's quite significant. And then for other Aries, I think that this is some sort of change that you want to move forward with. You want to take action with something. There's something that you want to even maybe happen suddenly. This is that sudden, unexpected energy. I think that for some of you, yeah, you want this great change to take place. With the Tower can represent you know, that energy that comes in suddenly, and it brings in great change. So for some of you with the Hanged Man, this is you waiting on that great change, or waiting to be able to move into that new home, waiting on a decision when it comes to a home. The Knight of Wands can definitely come up when you're moving to a new home. But I feel like, again, this is your fiery energy, Aries. This is you being fiery, being incredibly ambitious, wanting to move forward, wanting to move towards this great change. For some of you, of course, this is not negative whatsoever. If this isn't talking about a property, this is talking about a great change, or even that sudden, unexpected energy. Now, we also have the Emperor here, which does represent your sign. Lots of fiery energy here, Aries. So the Emperor represents the authority figure, the boss. The Emperor can represent you being in control, you taking control back, maybe in regards to a situation. For some of you, I feel like you're taking control back, or wanting to be in control of a situation. But the Emperor represents success. He represents success, prosperity, you know, you being incredibly empowered, fiery. There's a lot of fiery energy here. Now, if you've experienced, you know, because we also have the Six of Cups here, so if you've experienced maybe some more unpleasant, significant life change that has taken place in the past with this energy here. Now, Aries, if you've experienced maybe, you know, a very, very significant life change that has taken place already, because we have the Six of Cups here along with the Tower, this could be something that's already happened, some sort of significant life change that's taken place, but maybe it's not completed yet. Maybe there's some sort of closure that is needed in this situation. That could be for some of you why we have this healing energy here. But also I do still feel for many of you that you do need to wait. But I don't think it's much longer. This is just a temporary energy. I do think that patience is still needed. And definitely maybe more planning for the future. It's a great time to spend time alone, go within, and just, you know, plan for your future. Come up with lots of plans and ideas for yourself. I do think by the end of the week, I feel like you're so fiery, Aries, this week. You're just so fiery. I think that for some of you, I do feel like the energy is going to start to move forward. I really do. I feel like the energy is really going to start to move forward with this Knight of Wands and the Emperor. I mean, this is success. This is, you know, you being incredibly empowered, and maybe for some of you it's literally taking back your control in some way. And like I said, this is very much a temporary energy, so I feel like for many of you the energy is starting to shift here. Let me draw you an additional guidance card, Aries, some additional guidance for Aries. You don't have any Pentacles cards here, Aries. You don't have any Pentacles cards here, but I do think that, you know, I am sensing financially it's not a bad week at all. I think you're going to be incredibly intuitive this week. Emotionally, I don't see you being in a bad place. Not at all. I see you being really fiery this week, which is great, because I honestly feel like the more fiery you are and the more empowered you are, the less this energy can affect you. So, yeah, Aries, I think overall it's going to be a great week. Let me draw you an additional guidance card. All right, we have Opal. Your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So for some of you, the Six of Cups can definitely represent children. So there could be, you know, children involved in this situation. Maybe you're waiting on a decision for your children for some Aries. Maybe you're trying to move your family to a new home. I'm just seeing what else I get here. But children might be very significant this week. So maybe Aries, maybe, you know, for those of you who have children, or even maybe nieces or nephews, maybe you're spending more time with children this week. Overall, I do feel like it's going to be a great week for you. Again, really fiery. I love this energy. Know that you're empowered, Aries, and just know that this energy is temporary. Okay, so I do hope that you found this reading helpful, and I hope you have a great week. Take care.